The Babadook director Jennifer Kent has teased her next project, confirming it originates from a horror author who isn't Stephen King. Released in 2014, The Babadook was highly praised for its use of a terrifying creature to represent the depression that can be brought upon by grief. After the film was released, Kent went on to write and direct 2018's The Nightingale, and later wrote and directed the episode, The Murmuring, for Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. The exact nature of her next project, however, remains up in the air. Speaking with Screen Rant, however, Kent confirmed her next project is going to be adapted from a horror author, teasing the author isn't King despite her love for his work. However, she did praise the author whose book she'll be adapting, saying an announcement is likely to be made in the coming weeks following a forthcoming deal. She hopes to go into production with the film in 2025. Check out what Kent had to say below. What Kent's next project means for her filmmaking career. She continues to write and direct horror stories. Kent had 2 other projects in the works before now, including an original script titled Grace and an adaptation of the Alexis Cole novel Alice plus Frida Forever, about the real-life murderer Alice Mitchell. In 2014, she was also approached by HBO, who was attempting to bring her onto an unknown TV series. While it remains unclear if her new horror project is going to be on the small or big screen, her work with a famous horror author indicates her priorities are in the realm of terror, despite the other projects she's been involved with. Kent didn't offer any concrete hints about who the author she's working with is, other than he's not the famous king of horror. This opens the door for any number of well-known authors in the genre, including Dean Koontz, Joe Hill, Clive Barker, or Paul Tremblay to name a few. However, everything from the Babadook to the story of The Murmuring contained meaning behind the horror story being told, often touching on ideas of grief and loss. Because of this, a similar story could be in the director's sights for adaptation. Our take on Jennifer Kent's next horror project. There are plenty of directions her next story can take. The Nightingale movie poster. The Babadook director teaming up with a horror author makes us very excited to see what her next project is going to be about. While it's possible she tackles another horror movie about grief, there's also potential for her to craft a disturbing tale that embraces different themes, disconnected from loss. Since Kent is confident more information about her next project will be revealed soon, it sounds like it won't be long until all our questions about which author she's teaming up with will be revealed.